What if there was a trading strategy that would generate consistent daily profits for traders who want limitless income potential while also having time and location freedom? Well, over the past several months, our team has generated a revolutionary trading system that currently has a 97% win rate and has already allowed multiple members in our private trading team to double their account in just a few weeks. All right, and while this sounds way too good to be true, to prove it, I'm gonna be documenting me trading this system while I travel to New York. And after the week, once I return, I'm gonna showcase the profit results, the future profit potential based on the current returns, and how exactly we're finding and taking these trades so you can start applying it to your own trading. So if you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button if you want to follow along on this journey. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button. Check us out on Discord and on Instagram. We have an amazing trading community. But for now, it's time to head to New York. So just arrived in New York City, trying to find some TCL setups right now. Yesterday we had 2 full profit winners alerted out to the public Discord. We had one on XRP, and then we had one for just the Signals members and the premium members out on ADA, and both of those went full profit. So right now I'm just trying to look through Matic, trying to set up a range to be able to trade some of these TCLs on. And then tomorrow we have CPI data dropping and a Fed meeting, which could move the markets like crazy. So I want to get some trades closed out in profit tonight, because tomorrow probably won't be a big trading day, if we can even take any trades at all. All right, so this morning we have 2 trades. One went full profit already. It was in TCL. And then I also have a 3-5A setup that I found yesterday in the train. I'll show you right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 wave. You can see I just got filled in that wick right here. And then now we're taking a nice move up to profit. I'm gonna be targeting the 261.8 on this move because we just had CPI data come out. So I think that we're gonna get some volatility into the markets. Then I'm going to hopefully be able to take some shorts once we trade back up into that different range. And then we did have another win, which is not a surprise, on the new TCL system. So right before the London Open, I wanted this trade to close out. So I ended up setting all my limit orders down here and then just got filled full profit, I think somewhere over here. I am 4 for 4 right now. 2 wins this morning. I'm gonna keep finding these CH1s and 3-5As. If this Ethereum 3-5A goes full profit, we're looking at over $2,000 in profit in probably like a day or two, and then just chipping away at these TCLs. So for now, I'm just gonna enjoy New York City and we'll keep finding trades. All right, so I'm back home from the city after a few days. What I want to do first is show all of the profit results from the past week. Once I break it down number-wise for you, I think it's going to blow your mind because it blew my mind. All right, so what I did when I was in New York City is I tracked all of the TCL trades that I took. I took screenshots and I logged the date, the ticker, and then the profit and loss made on each trade. Okay, so over that week, I had 10 wins, 0 losses, so 100% win rate, and I was able to make $1,284 using a $10,000 account. All right, so you can see this is the list of TCL trades that I was able to take over the course of the week. So we had some outliers here. We had an $838 win. We had a $175 win and a $75 win, $87 win, and then some smaller wins as well. And then I was actually able to take 2 3-5A trades on Ethereum. So I traded up and down. So risking $500 on this trade, I was able to lock in a little bit over $2,300 once all was said and done by targeting this 261.8 level. All right, and then once we hit the top of that range, I also alerted out to the Signals and premium members this Ethereum 3-5A setup. So you can see we traded to the top of that range. I called this high here, and then we were able to trade this at the perfect level all the way down to full profit. I locked in just shy of 1 to 3 risk reward on that. So off of the first 3-5A, I made about $2,340 plus the $1,500 on the Ethereum 3-5A. And then after all was said and done on the TCLs, it was $1,248 in profit. So I actually made over $5,000 while I was on the road trading in New York City. And it seems like every time I vlog, I'm hitting all sorts of winners. I promise you, we do lose trades as well. Okay, I'm right about half the time with the trades I take, but I don't know, maybe I just need to vlog more. So what I want to do now is basically explain how the TCL system works, how we set everything up, the concept behind it, and how you can use the free tools that we offer to you guys to be able to take these TCL trades yourself. Okay, so I like to shoot for a 1 to 3 risk reward ratio at the minimum. Okay, so that means that if I'm risking $100, I'm looking to make $300 in profit. So that's how we normally like to take trades with the 3.5As, the CH1s, etc. With something like the TCL, we're actually flipping this concept on its head. So our risk is much bigger than our potential reward on the trade. But because we have statistically back tested this over data, we can allow ourselves to have what's called a catastrophic loss because we know 97% of the time we're going to make profit. Okay, so say we have a 10 to 1 risk reward, meaning that if I'm looking to make $10, I'm risking $100 on the trade. Say I did this over 100 trades with $100 as my max risk. Okay, if I'm winning 97% of the time, if I can make anywhere from 1 to 5% on my winners and I'm risking 10% on my losers, so say I make 2% times 97, which is going to give us 194% gain. Even if we lose 3% of the trades, which is going to be 30% of a loss, that's going to net us 164% after 100 trades. That's the concept behind the TCL. We figured out how to get an extremely high winning percentage. So we basically anticipate the trade moving against us so that we can dollar cost average in, and then we're able to let the trade play out in our favor. All right, so now I want to show you a live recording of me taking one of these TCL trades on Link. So I just screen recorded one of my trades while I was in New York. I'm going to walk you through exactly how we did this. So whenever you're getting the alert set up, it's going to look something like this. So this is going to be your initial limit order, which is going to be placed over in this box. Okay, based on your account size that you put in there. So I'm using $10,000 in my account. If you're using 500 or 1,000, you're going to input that over there, which is going to give you your initial quantity for the trade. Okay, so that's going to be input over here. Okay, this take profit level is going to be given to you as well as the limit order. All right, so once you have these conditions, you're going to input your first order over here, and you're either going to sell short or buy long, depending on whether it's a short or a long trade. Okay, so I input my order over here. All right, so the next thing that I'm doing is taking these limit orders that we're going to provide to you in Signals, or if you join our private team and go through our education, you're going to learn how to set these trades up yourself. Either way, you're going to have these limit orders set in your calculator. Then all you're going to do is go into here, click limit, make sure you're in cross mode with 25x leverage, and you're just going to start inputting your limit orders. So I'll type in the 808 over here with the quantity. I'll check this box over here. I'll put my new take profit level, which is going to be given here. All right, and then I'm going to submit the order, and I'm just going to rinse and repeat this whole process and go down the list. And this is going to set up your limit orders for the trade. All right, so now you can see I have all of my limit orders placed. Next thing that I'm going to do, and this is super important, very, very critical, is I'm going to click on my last limit order with the largest quantity, and I'm going to click into this box right here, which is going to allow me to place my stop loss. Okay, we're going to input this stop loss value into our stop loss and confirm that, which is going to protect our position. Okay, so now we have all of our limits set. I'm going to click into my main position, and I'm going to set a take profit off of the current position that we're in, submit that order. Okay, and then you can see basically a lot of times these are going to go to full profit right away, where we don't even need to hit any of those other DCA levels. So you can see right here, price action comes down and fills us for about $19 in profit on this link trade. And then the last thing that I want to make sure that I do is just cancel out all of these remaining limit orders, and your position is closed and you can move on to the next trade. Okay, so I'm sure some of you guys are looking and saying, okay, $14 in profit with a $10,000 account. That is not that much, but I want to explain to you why this is actually really, really exciting. Okay, so say over the course of the week, I was able to make about 12% on my account. Okay, we're going to factor in the catastrophic losses in a second, but say I start with a $10,000 account and I'm able to increase that by 12% per week and compound that for 1 year, not making any additional deposits on our investment. Okay, this is going to blow your mind. It blew my mind too, but that's the beauty of compound interest. We're looking at $1.5 million in account value if we continue this process for the full year. Now, if we're entering with this kind of size, we're going to end up moving the market against our own position. So there are size limitations. I haven't yet figured out exactly what that is. Now, say for example, you know, we're doing something more realistic where we're starting with, say, $1,000 account, and say after our losses, we're making a 5% weekly gain on the TCLs, which a lot of our students are currently. Off of $1,000 account, by the end of the year, you can have $10,000 in your account. Not a full income, but watch what happens if we start and do that another year. $10,000 starting, continue to compound that over the next year. Now we're talking about a 6-figure earnings in your account just by doing 2 years. I can tell you, I spent 3 years losing money in trading. So if you're already starting with this, you're way ahead of the game. To be able to trade for 2 years while you're, you know, hustling on the side, doing other things, to be able to grow your account to 6 figures, not even hitting the full potential of what we're normally doing, is a crazy opportunity. And also, guys, if you're looking to take these trades with us, we're partnered up with Bybit. Bybit is the best exchange for day trading. They have the best coin selection, highest leverage, and the best user interface for exactly how we trade. Each week, I'm giving $100 away to 3 members who join through the affiliate link, who generate over 50K in trading volume, which is really easy if you're using leverage. So if you plan to take these trades, you can join through the link in the description. Also, speaking of Bybit, if you guys remember my video where I talked about all the best swing trades from 2021, okay, VRA was one of the craziest trades that we took in the altcoin space. They actually reached out to us and are trying to get listed on Bybit. But in order for them to get listed on Bybit, they need to win a community vote. If you're able to cast a vote to get them listed on Bybit, you're going to be entered in to get a share of $100,000 worth of VRA in a reward pool if Veracity is able to come out with the most votes. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna go into the description of this video. I have a document set up where you can follow all of the steps, but basically you're gonna log into your Bybit account, make sure you have some stable coins in there. Okay, then you can click on the voters porthole, or you can click this link here, which is gonna take you over to here. Then you cast your vote. Okay, if Veracity emerges as a top voted token, all participants are going to get an airdrop of VRA sometime on March 3rd. Okay, Veracity is also hosting a special event where there's a prize pool of $10,000 in VRA tokens. Okay, in order to participate in this, you just have to follow them on Twitter. You have to cast your vote, obviously, to get VRA listed on Bybit by following these guidelines. And then you just have to leave a comment under Veracity's tweet, which I'm also going to have in the document underneath this video. And I will say something interesting that Veracity is doing is they're actually starting to burn the supply of token based on the revenue after operating expenses. Market's starting to get some momentum, so they did implement this change to probably try to capitalize on some of the short-term movement in the market. Okay, and because they did announce the potential listing on Bybit and the new token burn, okay, they have increased in price pretty significantly. They went up about 4x, but I did some Elliott wave analysis on this. If this is our wave 1 down to 2, and this is our wave 3 to 4, okay, with another momentum push, if they are to be listed, I wouldn't be surprised to see us get the 261.8 to 361.8 projection. Now, if we do run a fib off of this lower level here, we do see that this 4 wave has come down and retested 61.8, and we are getting a lot of responses on that level. So if we do get a listing and they continue to burn their tokens, it wouldn't be surprising to see another move up to this level. But either the 361.8 or the 261.8 level would be really good levels to watch the price move up to, which would be a 100% gain from here and a 200% gain if we are to see that 361.8 level. So pretty cool opportunity to be able to make some money, help out Veracity get listed, and potentially be able to take a short-term swing trade as well. All right, so on the Discord side of things, here's how it's going to work. If you're a public member, you're going to get access to these 2 channels here, so trade updates and level 1 trades. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is alerting out these calculators. You just input the orders exactly how I showed you, and you're good to go. And you can take about 5 free trades per week. If you get signals, which you can check out in this area here to upgrade, you're going to be getting access to about 2 to 3x the amount of signals we're alerting out. So you're going to get access to level 1 and level 2. If you join our private team and you go through the education to learn the system, you're going to get access to all of the trade alerts, the level 1, 2, and 3. You're also going to be able to learn the system so you can take as many as you want and sort of do it more on your own terms. People are absolutely loving this system. So Indigo says, I already got the money I paid for being here using the things I've learned. ROI is to infinity. Okay, he added us, which is really, really nice. Okay, so basically he's made over $400 and hasn't lost a trade, which is absolutely incredible to see. All right, also Moonboy1010 made $1,000+ in profit off of his TCLs. People aren't losing trades, which is absolutely crazy to hear. So yeah, it's just a really exciting opportunity for the community. But anyways, guys, big stuff coming up in the next 6 months to a year for Inevitrade in our trading community. If you're still here at this point in the video, make sure you hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm and also subscribe to the channel if you want to follow along with our journey. All right, because this video is a bit longer and you committed to the end, it means you're serious. If you comment TCL Inevitrade, I'm going to pick 2 winners in maybe 1 to 2 weeks, announce it on the Discord. I'm going to give our entire suite of trading education in lifetime premium Discord access, and I will hit you up on YouTube and then get connected with you on Discord. I hope you guys like this video. I hope you're excited for what's to come, but that's basically it for today, guys. Until next time, I will see you all in the next video.